how much more will your Father in heaven give the Holy Spirit? He said at one point in Luke's Gospel, chapter 11, that which of you fathers, if a son asks for a fish, will give him a snake instead, or if he asks for an egg, will give him a scorpion. It's astounding to me that Jesus calls his disciples not just a little misguided, but actually evil. It's important that we know that we contribute, each of us, to evil in our lives.
This is the big time show. This is the big time show. Now come colossal. This is the big time show. My instrumental, my ammo, up the dough. You're below, can afford the show. I'm so high.
Lately I've been arguing with a ghost. It's alarming how remarkably close we are. Like a burn victim to arson, but hardly as disarming. The lengths he goes out extremely far. It's a bizarre thing, just my dumb luck regarding my sanity within, and I wonder why I am not in an insane asylum. Boo-hoo, the ghost is me and I am him. showcases faded dreams, wishes that never seem to project a light like a laser beam. I'm not talking about naked, I'm talking like the visions that you would have seen. You extract the dream deep from acacia trees. No matter how patiently you've been waiting to see visions manifest to reality, something that will never happen. You can't imagine an abstract thought tangible without first getting a handle on the candle. Find the light switch above the mantle, putting the effort in is your ammo to vamoose. Otherwise, what's the use? I'm not deliberately trying to be obtuse. It's nothing to confuse, it takes more than attitude. But if you don't give a shit, then I'll give two to put you in the right mood. Life is larger than your dreams in a dim lit room. Nothing's as it seems when looking at the surface. I know you have a purpose and finding mine. Maybe you can be my first test to see proof in it being contagious. As I write about these faded dreams on these pages, sense of the basics, easy as being courageous. See where it takes us from the Rocky Mountains to the Himalayas. That's the food that's gonna sustain us. Step 2 is actions that we do, and how the reaction can magically affect the room. Takes practice, don't expect to be a master. The first disaster is your first success in gaining wisdom, cause there'll be many more after. You don't wanna get caught in that prison with your head spinning. It can grip you like a vice. Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. Take these words with a grain of salt, I don't have advice. As I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams, I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams on these pages. As I write about these faded dreams on these pages, I have it. As I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams, I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams on these pages. As I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams, I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams on these pages. As I write about these faded dreams on these pages. My dreams faded. My only dream is dreaming of having a dream every day. I'm closer to thinking I can make it. Happily holding harnesses, heaving, having it happen. Honestly, how heavy hurts hold. In hindsight, only hinder hours. Have to try and have it. I knew I would be reluctant if I hadn't. Hours less than a blank, it'll be forgotten. A dream carry with you, dream to solve problems. The dream is actually not that simple. Turn towards a higher power. Look deep within you, stop being superficial. I'm officially giving an attempt at life. Fuck being polite, I'm not letting anyone steal the shine from my light. Not this time, it has to be only me. Fail or succeed, I have a life to lead, and I'm falling short due to these faded dreams. What happened is indeed no doubt a reaction to what I've been reluctant to really round out. To risks regarding rules relating restitution, remembering responsibly. My role requires reliving repeated reoccurrences that result in my reputation. Can't even begin to fathom repeating patterns. So it's something I fear to grasp, have to grasp it. Can't just magically make it happen. Make a wish like Aladdin, faded dreams leave me damaged. All I'm trying to do is manage, always leaving myself at a disadvantage. I guess that's why that takes practice. I know my life is not lived lavish, so I don't need much more than my sanity. Madly unhappy at everything, why even bother? It's the difference between a grave and being a father. It will only get harder, so I start to harden. I'll stay mercurial like water. As I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams, I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams on these pages. As I write about these faded dreams on these pages, I have it. As I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams, I write about these faded dreams, these faded dreams on these pages. I know. Have to try, I would be.
Cold as ice, like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold, like the stove, might ignite your topaz eyes. Nice glow, I miss the nights warm by your side. But lately you're cold as ice, like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold, like the stove, might ignite your topaz eyes. Nice glow, I miss the nights warm by your side. Cold as ice, lately you're just cold as ice. ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Ice cold as ice. Ice cold. Cold as ice. Like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold. Like the stove, I might ignite your topaz eyes. Ice cold. Cold as ice. Cold to touch. Below zero, they're not the same. I can feel you, our toes will touch, but you slide away. Don't hold me much, unlike in the day. I was your only one, couldn't get away. I don't blame you, my heart is broken too. I'm no stranger, say a word or two. Cold soul, I fucking can't. I hope you're warmer and reattached. If you are, give me a hand. At least put me where I can find me again. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold. Like the stove, might ignite your topaz eyes. Nice glow. I miss the nights when by your side. But lately you're cold as ice. Like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold. Like the stove, I might ignite your topaz eyes. Nice glow, I miss the nights when by your side. Cold as ice, lately you're just cold as ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Ice cold as ice. Ice cold. Cold as ice, like an ice road, but twice as cold. Ice cold, like the stove, might ignite your topaz eyes. Ice cold, cold as ice. Me against myself and I, we will never see eye to eye. My, how can I thaw? It was first when I saw you. I unclasped your bra. We were hot and raw. Couldn't let go of each other. We were caught in awe. Undercover lovers. Marks where we bite every night. Till you disappeared. That didn't sit right. Then we started to fight. All together, we just grew cold as ice. Ice cold.
Touch the road, you wouldn't know about how fast we go. Defying gravity in our world, moving slow, reaching new heights, new speeds, new nights too. With no vibes, getting lit when we drive. Feels like I can fly, getting fly. I'm alive now, so I'll live it till I die. Touch the sky, hitting fly. We're getting fly like the common cold. Airborne speed, camera flashes, hot and cold. Say goodbye, hit the road, gotta go. Starting to withdraw if I don't call an ambulance. Addicted to adrenaline, crank the tunes, grab the wheel. Fuck the attitudes of those who can't match my amplitude, tearing up the road, switching tires twice a day, lighting fires where I go, out the way, go on home, thus you came to play. First place you cannot take, second place you destined fate. Check my resume, I'm never late, always stay ahead the game. Set the stage, camera lights, action, direct, write, produce, and animate. Do anything I pursue, anything I want to. Disregard problems, any costume, black jean, raw blue jacket. No one rocks the way I do. It should be a crime to even try to. Heights I climb to, shouldn't surprise you. Fuck the criticism if it's not constructive. Picking up momentum, flipping switches in the universe. Now success conductive. Learn the mechanisms of the algorithm. This L productions will evolve. So learn the functions of taking caution. Come round to toe and persistently pushing buttons. I'll take action, have you twisted, spinning pirouettes. A prodigy, rising to be a titan. Learning to keep the peace. My regrets have molded me, but to say I have none is a lie I can't keep in check. No matter how many shoes and no matter what size, something like he can't do puts me in a bad mood. It's true, but I'll keep pushing through. The fresh road ahead keeps my eyes open. Next to music, it's the only thing I love. Helps me focus as and target through the ditches and the mud. Vision stays clear, never murky. What else can light direct me to try and hurt me? I'm sorry, but I have to leave the hurting. has shaped me as a person, but it's not me as a person. I'm certain deserting that reflection will be the best course of action. I have to change my projection because I'm deserving. I'm deserving. Wheels touch the road, you wouldn't know about how fast we go. Defying gravity in our world, moving slow, reaching new heights, new speeds, new nights. Too more vibes, getting lift when we drive. Feels like I can fly, getting fly. I'm alive now, so I'll live it till I die. Touch the sky, getting fly. New heights, new speeds, new nights. Too more vibes, getting lift when we drive. Feels like I can fly, getting fly. I'm alive now, so I'll live it till I die. Touch the sky, getting fly. Hitting fly, touch the sky, hitting fly, touch the sky, hitting fly, hitting fly. Wheels touch the road, you wouldn't know about how fast we go. Defying gravity in our world, moving slow, reaching new heights, new speeds, new nights. Too more vibes, getting lift when we drive. Feels like I can fly, hitting fly. I'm alive now, so I'll live it till I die. Touch the sky, hitting fly. New heights, new speeds, new nights. Too more vibes, getting lift when we drive. Feels like I can fly, hitting fly. I'm alive now, so I'll live it till I die. Touch the sky, hitting fly. Hitting fly, touch the sky, hitting fly, touch the sky, hitting fly, hitting fly, hitting fly, touch the sky, hitting fly, touch the sky, touch the sky.
Here we go again, my friends. Working 12 hours if I'm lucky. I'll get paid for 10. Shit don't make sense. I don't know why I expect to make some dollars. I'm living on a magic wish, promised by a magic genie from a ceramic lamp whose magic could match Houdini. I stole the magical lamp from Aladdin and wished for a dreamy petite little honey in a pink bikini with a panini and a tactical plan to build some capital that can't be forgotten. And so it was done, and now I'm working until the sun comes, myself alone. Everyone has run, there's no one here anymore to welcome me home. So I get up every day early to get the worm. Whatever you say, boss, my answer is yes. I didn't think what they meant when they said the world is at my fingertips. I'd be digging gutters with a shovel, dirt and sand in every crevice, from shoulders to armpits, in my eyes, between my toes. No time for a shower, can't even wash it off. I'm given 4 pieces of bread, 2 slices of bologna, 1 washcloth bi-weekly. Big John's a kleptomaniac, he likes to steal from me, so I haven't even had my own cloth for a month. Shit, it's time to show a word not cut from it. A dragon addiction played up on it. Switch shovels with them because mine's got blood on it. And I said then welcome home. This is my home now, I guess I must accept it. I sleep at the job site because I work 7 to 7. That's PM to PM, and my break is at 11. But I've been saving up my breaks so I can spend the money I make from my efforts. This isn't slavery, I actually have a wage. No time to spend it saving for a shirt. Everything's so damn expensive, now I just rent it. Which reminds me, my underwear is past due. Not allowed to take a shit at work. Let me ask you, when and where do I go to the bathroom? Shit's got me in a bad mood. I hope I don't get mad soon. Must be optimistic, thinking with a smile. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
17, I never thought I was going to be so old so fast. Now I'm 35, holding on to any joy that I can, cause I know things go, good things don't last. Wind blows in a flash, trying to grab hold of when I go. Gone in the past, all you can do is let go. Or you'll drown in quicksand. Nothing you could do will change the fact. No walls getting thick, and before you have a clue surrounded, while Blake foundations coming down around your house is crashing sounds 1,000 pounds compounded. Now too old to command the strength to push the boundaries. By my count, by now I should have found peace profoundly, or at least been able to look back proudly. How this clear skies get so cloudy, I just hope one day the sun could declare that he found me. Grab a pencil, use the eraser and redraw me flawlessly. Much too costly. Count down my last cent to live's gotten too expensive. Can't afford what it costs, price is too extensive. I'm struggling lost, can't find where the roads cross. They say grass is more green across the bridge on the other side, but I can't never find it. Someone help me, show me where it's hiding. Why would they lie about it? Can't be fabled myth and legends you only hear about, like Santa Claus or Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny. Time is money, can't afford cost. I was on a broken clock, thought my youth was everlasting, but reality hits you like a train crash. Time flies by in a blink of an eye, surpassed what I was expecting. Should've died, but for some reason I'm still alive.
Yo, where we go? This is where we go.
Where we go, it's all the same. Different names, same pain. Where we go, define our strains. Blood stains, our gains. Fast lanes, sideswipe them. I'm passing lanes. Where we go, size on prize gains. Smashing strange scenario. Here we go, round the merry-go. Am I too fast, you very slow? Astounding sounding stereo. Grounding compounds. Everywhere we go, pounding down all areas like EMP aerosols. As they fly, my craft leaves yours inoperable. Cheddar force comparable. Psychologically unstoppable. Those who try to bury me, you best be steady. Stampede coming with the jungle. Didn't know I was a seed. Mowgli threw me to the wolves. I'm back and I lead the pack. From the jungle made of concrete, running where we go. In the blistering heat, cybergenetics, chemic, eugenic, hieroglyphics, apocalyptic ecology, and futuristic environments. Chimeric, quadratic, genome aquatic, deoxyribonucleic helix, infinitesimally, magnetically collapsing in a quantum tesseract. Where we go, beyond space-time continuum, smoking DMT in my living room. My mind meet oblivion. People are amphibian, angel, aliens, reptilian devils. Got me loony, spinning Tasmanian instrumentals. Cartoons become my vessels. Where we go, ain't nowhere special. Gotta get back to Earth though, because I'm on a schedule. Smoke down the rabbit hole. Eventually, where we go all ends on the same carousel. In a land of fairy tales, a captain's hook, dark roads. Where we go is all the same, different names, same pain. Where we go, define our strains, blood stains, our gains. Fast lanes, sideswipe, I'm passing lanes. Where we go, size on, prize stains, smashing strange scenario. Here we go, round the merry-go. Am I too fast, you very slow? Astounding sounding stereo, grounding compounds. Everywhere we go, pounding down all areas like EMP aerosols. Aerosols, ghost rider, automatically have you at a disadvantage. Cause I live in the heat, when you just visit the heat, you can't live with defeat. I ride it like a tidal wave, playing for the titles till the grave. Every heat wave's a rival, I never be afraid. Cause I'm a dragon, I'm never gonna behave. I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving. I'm here to free the slaves, or die trying. Where we go, where we go, where we gonna go? I tell you where we go. Where we go, where we go, around America. Where we go is all the same, different names, same pain. Where we go, define our strains, blood stains, our gains. Fast lanes, sideswipe, I'm passing lanes. Where we go, size on, prize stains, smashing strange scenario. Here we go, round the merry-go. Am I too fast, you very slow? Astounding sounding stereo, grounding compounds. Everywhere we go, pounding down all areas like EMP aerosols. Stolen wit drips, so fresh, paint still drips. Police know we switch districts in milliseconds with the stick shift. It's in their best interest not to invest in blocking intersections. We go through dimensions, so fuck your directions. Most advanced suspension, no comprehension. Road imperfections, nothing from my engine. Alien invention with antimatter fuel from a conscious connection. Don't matter to you who's fooled my intelligence. Out of this world, I split elements with elegance. Swallow black holes like an elite starship. Spitting out multiverses every time I get in the booth. And that's truth.
Hi, it's you so now.
Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. They're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt. I must be something that's a little bit ferocious. It's about the global domestic psychosis. Population globally has been incarcerated, psychologically imprisoned, mind controlled with the religion dominating. Everybody get in line so I can read you your commandments. Sign in blood on the dotted line. I call it entrapment, I call it an advantage. Money is the root of all evil. Why does the church never have enough? And why does the church never open the doors to the homeless out of love? They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. Demons are sneaking heathens out of hell for a buck, while angels hell admission to heaven, they're all corrupt. They're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, all corrupt, all corrupt. They're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, they're all corrupt, all corrupt.
set of individuals who are imbeciles. Never speak lyrically incredible. I never wanna make a song incredulous, because my songs are precious, like a giant tree which messages branches pendulous. Whether I like it or not, the stock will flock like birds of a feather. Poetic perfection is persistent progress. Professional power possessor, properly prosperous, preserving picture perfect posture. Playing proudly, perpetual prowess, prodigious performance, pivotal positioning promises, properly positive prophecies. These words I write are engraved with purpose, and my penmanship go much deeper than the surface. I don't pretend this niche. If you have ever felt low, welcome. I invite you to listen to a spell of a poem I recite of a clandestine rendezvous in the night. Pen and paper was my cloak and dagger. These words I write never with pencil, because my word I intend to stand by, like a knight stands by his sword. These words I write. These words I write. First freedom I found my entire life. These words I write. These are the words I write. If you've ever been so close to the edge you wanted to let go, welcome. If you've ever been to the alley of death and the gallows, dancing with the shadows, welcome. If you've ever wondered if you were to see tomorrow, welcome. Welcome. If you've ever lived every day in sorrow when your soul is hollow, welcome. I invite you to listen to my spell of a poem. For retrieving retribution is imminent, inevitably prominent. Know that your horror is temporary. No honor is sentiment with cowardice. Been in the midst of the flaming flint, insane hellbound. Your guide, Cerebus, hellhound. Take to the afterlife. These words I write, for trickery is one of the wisest and noblest in history. So don't follow his story, carve your own path, and do so with a heart light. These are the words I write. These words I write. These words I write. If I ever were to have any words heard by the world, these would be the words I write. These are the words I write. These 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 words I write.
I don't know what my life be a mess every day, be my struggle, yeah, be my science every day, yeah.
Eskimos.
I don't know what my life be a mess every day, be my struggle every day, be a stress, oh shit, oh yeah. Before I'm living like this, I'll be down in my own, yeah. I don't know what my life be a mess every day, be my struggle every day, be a stress, oh shit, oh yeah. I'll be fucked up, living like this, I'll be down in my own abyss. I'll be drowning in my sorrow, yeah, till tomorrow. Drowning in my sorrow, yeah, till tomorrow. I'll be drowning down in my sorrow, yeah, yeah. I don't know what my life be a mess every day, be my struggle every day, be a stress, oh shit, oh yeah. I'll be fucked up, living like this, I'll be down in my own abyss. I'll be drowning in my sorrow, yeah, till tomorrow. Drowning in my sorrow, yeah, till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, yeah, till tomorrow. Drowning in my sorrow. I don't know what my life be a mess every day, be my struggle every day, be a stress, oh shit, yeah, yeah. I'll be fucked up, living like this, I'll be down in my own abyss. Take 2%, gonna go to the lane, wanna take all the lean, gonna take me codeine. Everybody know, yeah, everybody know that the drugs they always keep me on the go. When I reach to the start, yeah, yeah, I'm never gonna drop, yeah. When I reach to the start, yeah, yeah, I'm never gonna drop.
Chronological obstacles, the pain of yesterday felt today, and the fear of tomorrow keeps us in a poor sorrow with time we borrowed. And this is why before I load the arrow, I drop to the floor and I'll remember my woe was nothing compared to all those before us that no longer have a breath. They can't afford life's rent no more. I'm grateful for all the time you spent. It only takes a few seconds to have a moment of silence for someone that doesn't have a cent. In their presence I always pay my respects. In days of trials and tribulations, living like this is normal, but sometimes the pain and regrets pile too quickly in the paper documents on the desk, compiling and we get lost in lots and lots of debt. I want you to know one thing: as you get old and you're under an immense amount of stress and you got too much on your chest, it's only through intense pressure that coal will turn into diamonds. So let it compress, whether living like that or living like this. Things change. Keep it simple and clean. I'm in to say what I mean. Hardly yap shit, cause I like to walk what I talk when I rap shit. Taking over the world of Warcraft, conscious yet hardcore. In my wrath, you can't even afford an atlas. This is your final fantasy, trying to match these tactics. Girls after me in a manhunt, cause I don't beat around the bush, I slam dunk. Have them leave with a Toy Story, hashtag not sorry. If I am blunt, more energy than a rock star. What these girls fight for, that's why I call it Star Wars. See me wrapped in 4 pairs of legs. It's a smooth move that I custom made, called Crazy 8s. You have to book in advance. I get more and more girls hitting up on the dotted line who wait around every corner on all fours with no pants. They all wear a glow stick necklace, biting down on a rope that's connected while doing the split. So don't call them hoes, they're acrobatics, playing my version of Go Fish. I don't hold hands, I don't want romance, I don't slow dance, there's no chance, not in my life, it's not my sport. Remember, just cause there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. Go to war. Donkey Kong. Go to war. Donkey Kong.
Sorry I don't pick up the phone when you call. For half the time I've known you, I have no heart to say. Sorry that I couldn't ever figure my head out. Wanna be the type of girl with no words in her head.
speakers. They never really went that loud and sell a pair of sneakers. That should be enough for a return trip, even though we both know that it never really is. You better be there, know that you're dearly missed. When I got to your house, it had been torn down. I'm left with just a theory now, and I sincerely did my best to do right by you. You saved my life, but you wouldn't let me fight for you. I have a couple of hours to kill before the bus departs, so I spoke to people in the neighborhood. Your neighbor would've spoke with me longer, but their new baby was no stranger to using walls as coloring books. Your neighbors were good to me. This one elderly lady even got me a glass of water. Apparently the house got on fire when there were no survivors.
trying to squirrel away a measly paycheck. We fooled our way to get through the masquerade. Give our blood, time, and sweat, barely afford rent till we pass away. Wondering if it's worth the time spent. Poor get poorer, lives get shorter. Can't even afford to order a quarter of an hour or more. Do spend time with your dear old man, or will you wait till he's picked up by quarter? To avoid a sore topic, we cut corners. I never got the chance to square away the beef with my dad before his grave. I wasn't done with him yet when I laid him down to rest. I had no interest in anything but heroin filling up my chest. If interest on life debts go unpaid, and the tick of the clock stops on the clock, and your loved ones fade away, would you
time where the water meets sand, holding the globe and moon in each hand. Little things play a big role. Big deals of living are the small details you don't wanna be missing. Our world of today moves so fast. If you're not careful, you'll soon crash. How quick we forget all the time spent in each home environment. Every family member's comment and deconstruct so analytical. We tend not to be that someone we grew up with in our young minds. We're an element to the conduit. We need to watch how we conduct. That's why my word is my bond. Strong as concrete cement. I'll always keep wars next to my heart with sentiment. Only person left I have love for is my daughter. Today.
Leave me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old.
'Cause I'm much too old. Much too old. Trying to find peace, never found none.
Grew up in the projects and we moved a lot. My favorite hangout spot was a parking lot. In the neighbor's yard, making lots of noise. Hands stealing from the garden just to taste some joy. That was the X that marked the spot. Boys will be boys, I always got caught. The whole apartment annoyed when I sparked the pot. I used to play cards and we'd play for change. That was the closest I've been with my stepdad. I thought things were gonna change. It's true what they say, I guess things never really stay the same. Now I'm 35 years old, too old for fame, and I don't want it anyway. I just want things to go back to the way it was back in the day. Me and my cuz were troublemakers, but we just wanted to play, and I never felt safer than I did as a little kid. Now I'm on the same block, playing real life cops and robbers in the same spot. What have I made? Not. I just pray a lot.
'Cause I'm much too old. I'm much too old. Trying to find peace, never found none.
Maybe there'll be peace on the other side when I go. But from what I know about this life, it's either nothing or hell's inferno. Not knowing how to start or where to go. Since my broken heart, I never got closure. At a new low, I barely hold my composure. Falling apart, sun's shining, I'm still in the dark. They say it's the best time when you see the stars. I'm just trying to find a silver lining. No stars ever fell in my backyard. Lost my rock, she was my safe space. Now I'm between a rock and a hard place. It was the hardest thing I did, walking away. But you left a long time ago. It was pointless to stay. Now I'm too old, I'll leave the pieces where they lay. I knew you were not okay when we were in a disarray.
'Cause I'm much too old. Much too old. puzzle. I'm a puzzle. I'm a puzzle. I'm a puzzle. Once again coming to you, the living dead. Chthonic, here I am from the underground in the underworld. Someone voice the wonder under stairs, creeping like Harry Potter in my underwear. Like wonder how'd I get under there? I'm a stunner, blunder, thundering treasure in your mother's fun house, bringing thunder in the bedroom, in your parents' basement. No traces anywhere I went in basket case, let's face it. In the digital age, battling harassment cases at the courthouse. Your spouse won't drop it, matter at the local whorehouse. Still wants more profit, through the roof is where her rate went. I'm living proof she ain't worth a cent. Chthonic misfit, presence in the present to present you with a twisting narrative. Horribly a mess, shit I must have missed it. I'm a puzzle, riddle me this. How'd I slip through the cracks? Still emerging from the crypt, from the depths of the abyss. My tale's like a myth. If you ever did hear this, maybe you can testify to the brilliance when they ask who Chthonic is. Who Chthonic is. Chthonic, who Chthonic is. I'm a puzzle. 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 I'm a puzzle of a person, a mosaic of pictures. Round me up in a dozen sentences, a chapter of illegible scriptures, immeasurable mixtures of poetry and liquor. Unfortunate decisions and destructive desires are the breadcrumbs that led me to the treacherous fires. Let me welcome you with injectable venom. In just seconds you'll be stumbling words, trying to sing along to the rhythm. Dum-da-dum-dum, la-di-dum-dum. On the expedition of inhibitions and omissions, my definition of funny dumb fun. Dum-da-dum-dum, a drunken fuck, and this is the result. A teenage adult lead rolling honey, I blew up the schmuck. I'm a puzzle, I'm a puzzle. You're asking yourself if this is all I got. I'm a puzzle. Who Chthonic is. I'm a puzzle. Chthonic, with the who Chthonic is. Mixing up little puzzle pieces from a different puzzle box. I'm a puzzle. It's not that simple. I'm a puzzle. I'm not one to settle. I'm a puzzle. It's not that simple. I'm a puzzle. I'm not one to settle. I'm a puzzle. It's not that simple. I'm a puzzle. Mixing up little puzzle pieces from a different puzzle box. I'm a puzzle. It's not that simple. I'm a puzzle. I'm a puzzle. I'm a puzzle. I'm still roaring. I'm still roaring. I'm still roaring. Yo, I kick it intellectually, you can't get next to me. There's no one ahead of me, I'm the deadliest you'll ever see. Nothing close to heavenly, I got many enemies to all wanna get the best of me. Luckily my weaponry in my arsenal keeps me armed to the teeth. Take caution bro, sooner or later I need to eat. And then I'll show you the real meaning of armed teeth. So really what's the point of an armory? It's not like it's ever actually in arm's reach. Rolling in an armored Jeep up and down the street to a gunfight, beat beat. These peeps showing off their right to bear arms. I whip out the guns to beat both teams with my two bare arms. Everywhere I walk, I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk, I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk, I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk, still
Sooner or later, I'll unleash the heat. When you put a nickel into the jukebox, the temperature rises to the point of sizzling. Everywhere I walk with rhythm, and every one of my footsteps is effortless. The ground beneath each step burns treacherous till there's nothing left, as if I cook the earth. Worms bubble up and boil in the dark. I'm never concerned with the road. In a blink of a flash, I sprint through whatever's my path after I left. Wherever I splint the bash, whenever I get into a scurry to the checkpoints, worry my head don't connect to the correct voice. Guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last. What they say, next guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last, next guys finish last. Swim up that lace. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I wanna go, sooner or later, I'll unleash the heat. I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on, sooner or later, I'll unleash the heat. Walk on flames, walk on flames, walk on flames, walk on flames. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I walk, everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk on flames. Even under the pouring rain, I'm still roaring flames. Everywhere I walk, sooner or later, I'll unleash the heat. Flame, flame, flame.
Chthonic?
Chthonic.
I'm the worst enemy. You cast the fires with pain and prayers. Pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You cast the fires with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You cast the fires with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You cast the fires with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy, you cast the fires with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy, you cast the fires with pain and prayer.
In the crossroads ahead of us paved, people on the same heads down in a haze. What was made to be a straight line now made a maze. Each of these days don't reach the same heights to teach. My speech cuts deeper with words you wouldn't even think to speak. Hire a teacher or a public speaker so you can learn to think and communicate with a shrink online if you paid for the link. Scared of myself, I know what I am and I know my potential. Though I'm a wolf, you're a lamb. I go for both for the hands. I feel my growth as a man. Growth as a man. When you run from a shadow, when you run from a shadow, when you run from a shadow, run from a shadow, from a shadow, run from a shadow, run from a shadow. Don't treat me as bad. The streets where I stand on my feet. You're still a baby. Baby teeth to my fangs, raised by the concrete, fight to eat, fight for a place to sleep. I held on for keeps, you couldn't hang for the weak.
I'm the worst enemy. You testifiers with pain and prayer. Pain and prayer. Pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You testifiers with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You testifiers with pain and prayer. I'm the worst enemy. You testifiers with pain and prayer.
What a fool.
Sometimes we get confined in toxic minds, intertwined in unkind lies. We tell our minds, let me remind myself as I pour out my wine. I know it's time to leave behind these toxic minds. Yo, lately I've been struggling with unsettling flings as I cling to the most dangerous of things. Cutting off my own wings, feel the sting, go and sell them to keep my vision blurring. Reoccurring self-destruction's always been one thing that I excel in. Whirlwind of hell that I have fell in is a world spinning in sin without a heaven. Nothing keeps me driven, nothing's more compelling. Substance abuse, that way of rebelling. It's either using or on the corner selling. A human doing, up at the human being out of his misery and threw him in the incinerator. These toxic minds have never made me any greater. Looking through the eyes of a stranger, throw away any years that are in my remainder. Tried a therapist but lost my retainer. It's a no-brainer where my pains were. You can see the stains on my sleeves where my heart used to be. A bit of a complainer, slowly learning my faults and gradually defining what my strengths are. We get confined in toxic minds, intertwined in unkind lies. We tell our minds, let me remind myself as I pour out my wine. I know it's time to leave behind these toxic minds. There's nothing more repulsive than my destructive, disgusting impulses, convulsing as a result of voluntarily putting myself in solitary, involuntary auditory, regurgitating last year's only meal, negating any thoughts of healing, staring at the ceiling for weeks turned yearly, talking to the walls, feels nearly a century. I fear he doesn't hear me, losing my memory, starting to forget my own identity. Generally
out of energy, feeling helpless. I'm losing my memory. Two sides of each coin. It's just two faces to disappoint. Start to see a part of me as part of spark in the dark, and hardly feel my heartbeat. But it's getting to the point of heartbeat, or heartbeat not. Heartbeat will stop. If I fade away, at least I know I won't be forgot. Not too distant future. When I'm gone, you can have my shot.
We get confined in toxic minds, intertwined in unkind lies. We tell our minds, let me remind myself as I pour out my wine. I know it's time to leave behind these toxic minds. For you, always, whenever you need a helping hand. I promise to think about you daily too, wherever you are in the world. I promise to never let you down, no matter what we go through. I promise to keep you in my prayers, so that God will keep you safe. I promise to be your support when you need it most. I promise to help you through tough times, even if it hurts me. I promise to be here for you when you're in pain, even if it pains me too. I promise to support you in any decisions that you make, no matter what they are. I promise to love you forever and eternally, no matter what happens or where life takes us. I promise no matter where life takes me, it will never take me away from you. I promise to be here for you always, forever and always.
Every time I get close, you ghost. Why don't you take this rose? You don't, you always want me my most. But when I cry with you for hope, you ghost. You just vanish like a ghost. You expect me to be able to stay stable. I wanna protect you, but it's a label to the fable. The truth isn't how you accept me. In the cradle of an angel, you actually protect me. When I look to the moon and the sky, I think of you often. You may have been the one who died, but part of me is in the coffin. And because of what you did, I can move mountains. All my tears shed, I know will flow in heaven's fountains. As of now, I think you would be proud when looking down on me through the shrouds of heaven's clouds. Someday I see you, one day I don't. Someday we'll see each other. Till then, all I see is ghosts. It's the memories of past. I can't believe finally you come to be heaven for your last. Rest in peace, and be divine. I love you, mom. Say hi for me to dad. Rest in peace, heaven be divine. I love you, mom. Say hi for me to dad. say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but it's backwards, cause your friends can hurt you the most when they fuck you over and then vanish like a ghost, leaving you broken, hopeless, and not trusting even your closest living relatives or best friends you were so adventurous with, cause love doesn't exist. And if it did, then why is it so selfish? And helping hands can be so hopeless, but I fell in my family and best friends left me defenseless, like I had some kind of privilege. Didn't come from a broken home, just use the opportunity to say I told you so. And advice obviously known, as if I was obliviously wrong. Played the world's smallest violin symphony of songs. Didn't speak to my dad for 2 years and now it's gone. And then I lost my mom, then life dropped a bomb. And my one love never loved me at all, and so we had to part ways.
So I went to go live with my Uncle Paul, who passed away. Yeah, I wrote this song like before 4 years ago. I had like the first little bit of the first verse or whatever, and then the rest of it came to me afterwards. I was gonna call it Ghost. Actually, I actually had an instrumental for it originally. Somebody else's beat before I was making beats. Giacomo on YouTube. He has this song. He had this song called Ghost, and then I was actually that was like the only beat I ever considered buying, and somebody freaking bought it out from me. Yeah, I didn't even see him selling many beats at all. Like, and then all of a sudden, the one beat that I wanted, freaking somebody bought it out. So it was good that they did though. And then I was gonna call it Ghost, right? But freaking what's his name? Tom McDonald. He comes out with a song called Ghost. Like as I'm like getting ready to like call it Ghost and everything, and I was like, oh fuck sakes, like I just made the beat and everything, and then all of a sudden Tom McDonald releases Ghost. It's like, bro, I'm like, so I lose the beat and the freaking title of the song. All right, well, whatever, I'll just call it Vanish. Yeah, and like I was making the beat, and it was just really random that like, you know, doing your mixing and stuff like that, and then maybe I threw in a couple of little vocals here and there. I don't remember doing this though. When in the beat itself, it says like mom, like a ghost like sound. I didn't put that there on purpose. I don't even remember doing that. And I wasn't even doing the song like about mom in the first place. Like it was something else, kind of like I was gonna use different lyrics, and it was just really weird, and that just kind of like set it in stone where I was like, oh, okay, I gotta do that song that I wrote many years ago for mom, because yeah, it's almost like it was really touching. I don't know, it was really weird, and yeah.